What's going on YouTube? Steve V here with another video. Hope everybody's doing well out there. And as always, appreciate you guys coming in to the Man Cave Arcade and hanging out with me for a little while. Now in today's video, I'm going to give you guys my first impressions on the GoldenTee 3D Deluxe cabinet. Now I picked up this cabinet from Wayfair Canada and I built it yesterday. So I got about 24 hours of gameplay and time with this cabinet. So I'm going to let you guys know what I think of this overall product and if this is something that you should purchase. Welcome back. So here we have the GoldenTee 3D Deluxe cabinet by Arcade1up. When the box came in great condition. Everything was packaged perfectly. And the building process for the cabinet is fairly simple. You build this cabinet in two parts and then you slide it together. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is this GoldenTee 3D Golf Marquee. Now this marquee is breathtaking. Very colorful, very evenly lit. This is what a marquee is supposed to look like, and this is going to make you want to come to the cabinet. Then we're going to pan down. Underneath the marquee, you have the speakers. We're going to get to that later on. Then you have your 17-inch monitor. This is a BOE monitor. Very evenly lit, no ghosting on the screen. You got a nice black bezel with some images at the bottom of the different shots you can do in the GoldenTee games. Here we have the control deck. As you can see, it's slanted. Very comfortable to play on. You have your buttons there. You have your trackball. Now, my only gripe with this cabinet is this trackball. As you can hear, it's a little clunky. It's not very smooth. But with that being said, during gameplay, it does seem to be accurate. So now we're going to pan down to the rest of the cabinet. We have a nice, clean-looking kick plate here, shiny black. We have the faux coin door. I really like these faux coin doors. Would have been nice if they had the light-up buttons, but still looks good. Then we have the side of the cabinet. This form factor looks tremendous. It really looks like a real arcade cabinet. You can see the shape is very well done. This is a shrunken-down version of the XL cabinet they did about a year ago. Really like the artwork. They provide you with the screw cap cover so that way you don't see any of the screws. So it's just a nice clean finish. We're going to go over to the other side, which looks identical. You can see the screen and marquee look great from any angle. The cabinet itself stands at about 5 feet. Just a solid looking cabinet. Arcade1up really did a great job. So one of the biggest selling points to me when it came to upgrading to the GoldenTee Deluxe cabinet and selling my original GoldenTee was the fact that this one had 8 preloaded games, where my original GoldenTee only had 4. So you have the initial 4 games from the original cabinet, and then you have an extra 4. So you can't go wrong with that. And then on top of that, you get 2 games that offer a bit of variety. You have World Class Bowling, and you have Shuffle Shot, which is a shuffleboard game. Then you also have the ability to connect to Wi-Fi, which provides you leaderboards. So that gives you some replayability because you want to come back to this cabinet and try to get those high scores on those games. So definitely something that makes this cabinet worth purchasing. So one of the things that we're going to test out right now are the speakers. So like I had mentioned to you earlier, there's 2 speakers underneath the marquee. So we're going to show how loud they can get. So this cabinet definitely has some great speakers. So this is about 8. This is what I normally play the volume at when I'm playing. But you can go up to 15. So definitely some solid speakers on this GoldenTee 3D Deluxe cabinet. So my overall first impressions of the GoldenTee 3D Deluxe cabinet is that it's a solid cabinet. I have to give it a 4 out of 5. And the reason I give it a 4 out of 5 is because it's pretty much flawless other than that one aspect that I mentioned. The trackball is a little clunky and not as smooth as the original GoldenTee cabinet. But if you didn't have that original cabinet, you probably wouldn't notice the difference. And again, when it comes to gameplay, it seems to be accurate. I've really enjoyed playing all 8 games on this cabinet. The cabinet itself is beautiful, amazing form factor, beautiful marquee. I can't say enough good things about this cabinet. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. It was really fun letting you guys know my first impressions of this GoldenTee 3D Deluxe cabinet. Like I was saying, 4 out of 5, that's a pretty solid cabinet. And the trackball is actually pretty good for the most part. It's just, I got used to the old GoldenTee, so that kind of threw me off a little bit because that one was so smooth. It was like butter. But this one works just as good. It's very accurate. It's just a little clunky. That's about it. Other than that, phenomenal cabinet. I'm very happy with my purchase, and I think you would be as well if you wanted to get this cap. So take care, have a great day, and thanks so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys on the next one.